Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and this video is going to be a foraging and herbal video. A couple weeks ago I told you guys that we would be focusing on mugwort for our foraging video of that week, and unfortunately life keeps getting in the way. I have way too many interests and things I want to do. So today we're going to be talking about mugwort. Now, I am wanting to show you it again when it blooms, but that's not till like end of summer, beginning of fall. So anyways, this is what mugwort looks like. It usually grows along like woods and stuff like that. It's invasive. I know that some people have it in their cottage gardens, which if I ever put one together, this will definitely be put in there. So you can see it has like a very feathery leaf. Now, to make sure it's mugwort, you want to look underneath, and if it's got that like kind of silvery grayish blue underneath, it is mugwort. So mugwort has been used medicinally like forever. It is good for digestion. I believe it's a diuretic. It is also good to relax you. Also for menstrual issues such as cramps, irregular periods, etc. This is great for that. Now, if you are nursing or you are pregnant, ladies, please do not ingest this. It stimulates the uterus. So if you're pregnant especially, please don't give this a try. So those are the medicinal things. Now, spiritually, for spiritual growth, this is great for lucid dreaming. Also for astral projection, for opening the third eye and your psychic abilities, your intuition, your seeing. When I was young, I used to lucid dream all the time. I'd go to sleep, I'd lucid dream. Very interactive with the dream. It was really great. In fact, I could get up in the middle of the dream, wake up, go into the bathroom, come back, go to bed, fall asleep, and pick up the dream right where I left off. It was so cool. I especially used to do this, like if I was reading a book I really enjoyed and I wanted to be part of the book, I would lucid dream it. But when I reached about 20, it stopped, and I have not been able to do it since. Astral projection is something I can do without the aid of any herb at all. I do it off and on. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. But this herb, if you drink it before going to sleep, or you can smoke it, helps with lucid dreaming and astral projection, etc. So now I have dried mugwort in the house in my pantry. I found it very difficult to drink. I would prefer it as a tea. I've not tried to smoke it. I don't think I will. Needs a lot of honey in it. I mean, a lot, because it's got a very bad taste. It's almost as difficult is getting past the smell of valerian root tea. Okay, if you've ever tried to drink valerian root, whew, yeah, it's like, whew, stinky feet, yuck. Well, it's kind of like that. So, I want to try it fresh and see what happens. Now, for dried, they recommend 1.5 teaspoons of dried valerian, or not valerian, oops, I'm on the wrong herb, mugwort. Dried mugwort. So I have fresh here. So when you have fresh, you want to use 3 times as much of the fresh is what they're calling for in a recipe for dried. So what? 1.5 teaspoons, that would be like 4.5 teaspoons of this. So I'm going to chop this up, and I'm going to drink it tonight and see, you know, what if it does give me lucid dreams, or maybe, when was the last time I astral projected? A month or two ago? See if I astral project. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video here. Oh, also you can make smudge sticks with these. So I think I am going to bundle up some of these to dry for smudge sticks also, because it is good for cleansing the energy of an area. Any tools you may use in any of your spiritual rituals, it's good for cleansing that too. So I think I'm going to do... Okay, everyone. So before I was interrupted by my camera getting crazy, what I was saying is I'm going to harvest a bunch of this. I'm going to drink some fresh tonight. I am going to dry some to have on hand to use in tea. Well, everybody, while I was out there doing my video, storage was too full on my phone and started giving me a hard time. So I just harvested some mugwort, as you can see here. I can't remember what I should watch the end of the video before I continue on, but I did not. So I am going to hang a bunch of this in the greenhouse and dry it, and save that for tea. And later, I'm gonna harvest some more and bind them up to hang, to dry, and use as smudge sticks. Now, tonight I'm going to use a little of this that I just harvested, and I'm going to have mugwort tea from fresh leaves. I also want to try it again when it's flowering, which is end of summer, beginning of fall. So I want to try tea with the leaves and the flowers. What else did I want to tell you? Oh, do not drink this tea too often. It is strong. It's not good to do that. I mean, there are herbal infusions that you really should not drink too much of. Even something that seems as benign as licorice root tea, which is good for like congestion and breathing issues. No more than 2 cups a day of that, because it can be addicting and have side effects. This, you want to drink this tea sparingly. Don't make it an every night event, etc. I mean, maybe, I don't know, I could be wrong about this. Somebody who has more knowledge would know better, and if you're watching, please correct me. Use this to help you get started with lucid dreaming and astral projection, and then when you get the hang of it, I would assume you don't need this. I'm saying that only because, like I said at the beginning, when I was young, when I was a kid, I used to be able to lucid dream whenever I felt like it, on demand. Astral projection started spontaneously. And now, you know, when I want to, I can do it anytime I want to. Even during the day when I'm not sleeping, I could get in a relaxed state, meditate, and astral project. So I just be careful with this. And again, please, 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 I am not a doctor. I am not an herbalist. I am just someone who loves nature. I love being in the woods. I love gardening. I love foraging. I'm not even a professional forager. It's just an interest of mine. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm just telling you what historically this plant has been used for, and giving you caution about how to use it, okay? Sparingly. Don't make yourself too strong. If you have dried 1.5 teaspoons, maybe even 1 teaspoon to a cup of boiling water, I would let it infuse, let it steep, I don't know, for at least 5 minutes, and then add lots of honey. Let me tell you, you got to. A lot of honey, because it is, yeah. I wish I could figure out something to make the aroma of valerian root more palatable, because once I get past the smell, I'm okay. But so here's what we're gonna do. I am not ending the video here, so stay tuned. I'm gonna drink some of this tonight. And I will report back in the morning. Probably I might drive into the flea market where I vend. I usually do a video on the way just talking about whatever. I might just talk about my experience with this if I have one. There's no saying it will. I'm gonna drink this. I'm putting the intention out there and we'll see what happens. That's all I can say. So just stay tuned, and I'm going to wash these and prepare these. So, good night, everyone. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. I apologize for the noise. I am at the fairgrounds vending. So, my results of last night with the mugwort tea. First of all, I found out using the fresh leaves and putting in more honey, it tastes great. I liked it. It put me into a very deep sleep, but I did not have any spiritual activity. I did not astral project or have any lucid dreams. Now, it could be that it causing me to go into such a deep sleep, I did not bother to do any of this. My spirit decided not to. I don't know. But, you know, it was made me feel very relaxed in a very good night's sleep. But that was about it. I've heard others, it works great for them with this. So, I don't know. I really enjoyed drinking it. It was very good. But other than that, no, nothing eventful. Good tea. And it relaxes you. Pretty much like for me, valerian. It worked very similar to valerian for me. So I'm going to, and look, before I say, remember, it is not that I didn't put the intention out there. I did. And it's not that I don't believe in this stuff, because I told you I do this stuff, you know, without tea or anything. So it's not that I don't believe it. It's just what the night had in store, what the universe had in store for me last night, I guess. So that's all there is. I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.